up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy the Dominican Savage here, back with another video. And in this video, guys, we're gonna talk about my Modern Warfare first impressions of the beta, man. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it shit? Is it great? Is it amazing? And quite frankly, I couldn't make a video after the first day. Had to play some more, man. I know a lot of my boys definitely made videos right away, and you know, I feel like that's just you can't do that because you're not thinking straight. You're frustrated and stuff like that. I'm more on the optimistic side of things. Obviously, I'm hoping for the best. Excuse my voice, by the way. It's from raging so much playing this goddamn game. No, I'm joking. I got like a cold, or I don't know what the fuck I got, but I'm sick. But I wanted to give it more time. I think 3 days is enough. We only got one more day, and then obviously we have to wait till next week. But due to I have to work tomorrow, I'm not really gonna play tomorrow. So I think I'm done with the beta for now. Well, at least I'm gonna still play it tonight, but tomorrow I'm not gonna play it at all because I won't have time. But with that said, guys, first impressions, man, like it's different. It's super different. The guns sound amazing. The visuals are dope. The maps could be better for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like too much cluster and too much campiness. But then at the end of the day, this game is not worse than BO4, so stop saying that. For everybody saying this is worse than BO4, stop it, man. This is a beta, for crying out loud. You can't compare 3 to 4 days to 11 months. I'm sure Infinity Ward and the team will listen to the complaints and everything from this upcoming weekend and change things for next weekend. And maybe change things that I say in this video or for the full build. So with that said, man, I just want to talk about those respawn animations. After we die, it has that Battlefield respawn, but it's not as smooth as Battlefield. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they need to get rid of that completely because now you have to wait for the kill cam and that animation. And it's just terrible. Like, you want to get back into the fight real quick, you know what I mean? So the fact that that happens, it's not a fan favorite, I already know, and it's annoying. It's frustrating. I'm clicking square, and for some reason it just doesn't do it. And there's no way to skip it. You always have to go through it. I don't know if they have an option to shut that shit off, but hopefully they do add something like that to get rid of that. Going real quick, this is speaking from day one and day two is where it's like we were limited to what we could use. That's why the game played so differently. I personally feel as the game progresses, not the beta, but the game itself, unlocking certain perks, guns, attachments, whatever, that the game will pick up some pace. I felt like today I was actually running out a little more aggressively, like the way I want to play. But it just leads me to my next thing. That today, for me personally, it was a lot of shoot first, hit first, and die first. It was just weird, man. I was like, what the hell? Today was like the worst day I've had playing Modern Warfare. Like, I couldn't get kills. Like, I was going like double negative. And I'm like, dude, like, what's going on? Like, I'm shooting these guys. I was getting super assist points. I don't know if it was my connection or the lobby I was low in for whatever reason, but nothing good was occurring today. Again, at the end of the day, I know it's a new game. It has bugs, and that's why this is the beta. For the people that want betas, here you go. I was one of the people that didn't want a beta, but for the people who want betas, if you're frustrated and mad, there you go. You wanted a beta, man. You can't be mad. You got what you wish for. You gotta take the ass whippings like a man out there. Again, one thing I want to talk about, man, is obviously the mini map is gone. I play hardcore, so the mini map doesn't really mean much to me. But in core base modes, I feel like the mini map should be there, and the fact that they added it today was actually a positive, but at the same time a negative because I wish the red dots would pop up because now it basically neutralizes the silencer. Like, why would you run a silencer if you're not gonna pop up on the mini map anyway? So I feel like Infinity War should just cut the nonsense, cut the bullshit, and just add the mini map completely as it always has been. You shoot, you don't got a silencer, you appear on the minimap. That simple. Again, it was super beneficial to have the minimap because obviously you see buildings, you see routes, and you could take them. But at the end of the day, if people are firing weapons and if they're not appearing on the minimap, then it's still promoting camping. This has been the game that has promoted the most campiest so far in COD history. Like, not only do you have ghosts, which is fine, I don't have a problem with having ghosts in the game, but the fact that you took the minimap away. On top of that, you add the minimap, but now the red dots don't appear when they're firing weapons that aren't silenced. So you're neutralizing an attachment itself right there because obviously the silencer is weaker than the default version of the gun or whatever attachment you put on the gun. So I feel like that's a big mistake, and I feel like they should allow the red dots and just leave it as it is. Don't fix what ain't broke, basically. You know what I mean? One thing that was frustrating was the view profile. You know, where you go check the scoreboard, you click square by accident, and it takes you to the view profile. I've done canceled or closed the application multiple times because it takes too freaking long on my PlayStation Pro, for that matter. But that got it. Infinity Ward, if you're listening, change that, man. Like, change the button, make it different. One thing also, clicking R1 takes all the attachment off your gun. I'm so used to clicking R1 and L1 to cycle through the menu that it deselecting everything or all the attachments. I'm like, damn, like what attachments I had on my gun again? I feel like they should fix that up as well. At least use the D-pad or something, you know what I mean? I feel like the outline of your teammates don't really help that much, man. Like, you see these guys, and sometimes I get killed, and I'm like, bro, like, it's like 3 of my 4 teammates right around the area. Like, how did this guy get by? You know, so that team outline thing doesn't really help. I feel like that's like a waste of time, basically, dude. Definitely should go. Moving on to the ghost perk, the infamous ghost perk with the crazy UAV spam, personal radar spam. I don't know if the personal radar counters ghosts, like if you can see them on the personal radar. I don't know that, but ghost is basically needed, man. Like it was crazy out here. So now that I actually unlock ghost, it definitely helps me not get picked off or flanked. But at the end of the day, the spawns are so messed up. Ghost only works so much, you know what I mean? Again, I was running restock for most of the time played, and I was doing so good with restock with my claymores, putting them down, because this is the way you have to play the game, man. Like, it's hard to run around out there. People are just waiting, looking out windows, doorways, like the way I'm doing right here. And this doorway right here is so dark, you can't really see somebody unless their name gets highlighted, you know? So Ghost is definitely going to be a crutch perk for sure as you pick up the chopper gunner right there. You know, I see a lot of people going to be running Ghost, and today I saw it, you know, just calling UAVs in, and you don't see the red dots as much. But you will find a lot of people that aren't going to run it as well. But after a certain while, it gets frustrating. Like, Ghost will be used more out of frustration, I feel. You know what I mean? Well, I think I'm going to use it like that. I can't speak for you guys. So with that said, guys, that's almost it. Let me see. Oh, one thing is the recoil, man. Like, just the recoil and inconsistency of time to kill and shooting these weapons, man. Today I was playing, man, I was getting so many hit markers and getting melted instantly. I'm like, dude, what is going on? And I was getting so much assist points, all these bullets that I'm putting into people and they weren't dying. I'm just like, it's pushing me to be like, yo, I can't wait for hardcore mode. I can't wait for hardcore mode. I haven't played the night vision goggles mode yet. I'm gonna try to get me a couple of games just to see, you know. But other than that, guys, man, like, again, the beta is still the beta. I'm still optimistic about it. I feel like the game will be successful in the long run. You know, there's still a whole bunch of perks and attachments and guns we haven't used yet. Like, I'm looking forward to using them for Moss next week. That gun seems to be, like, for me, obviously the most overpowered gun. I'm getting one burst from across the map, you know, so we'll see, man. Like, definitely looking forward to next week when they do bump it up to, like, level 40 possibly, so we won't get ahead of Xbox by too far. But again, is the beta good? It's hard to say, man. Like, it's not, for me, it's not bad, but it's not great either. It's like that thin line. But at the end of the day, I'm judging it for what it is. It's a beta. You know, well, I want to learn this game. This game is the hardest COD I've ever played, honestly. Like, this is like real shit right here. Like, it's so weird, this game. Just the inconsistency is, but you know what? Infinity Ward seems to be having inconsistencies a lot, man. Every COD has inconsistencies, but I feel like time to kill is always an inconsistency with Infinity Ward games in next gen. You know, so Infinite Warfare was inconsistent in core as well. Again, I'm looking forward to playing hardcore in this shit, just to see how it is, man. But yeah, guys, definitely, if you are new to the channel, man, again, I enjoyed the beta for what it is. It's a beta. Now, if this shit was October 25th and it was playing like this, I would be pissed. But now that we got more of an understanding of it, I'm looking forward to the actual release of the game. And even next week, with hopefully they add new maps, new streaks, and all that goodish. But if you're new to the channel, guys, again, my voice is all fucked up. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Dominican Savage, out.